AGam in Kansas is brought to you in part by Sure Crop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
This is my second time attending the farm food tour. The first time was last year. Last year when we attended, we got the chance to visit the farmers on their actual farm. So it was a way for us to discover more about the farmers' lives and to actually talk with them personally and to be able to be up and close and ask them questions about not only how they produce the food, but also what they believe their perspective from the public is about farming as well. This time around, Farm Food Tour 2.0, it was a chance for us to really learn about the science of farming and to be able to ask those critical questions.
Our first stop was to Merck Animal Health, and my takeaway from Merck was how giving the animals antibiotics or treating their ailments is healthier for the animal in the long run, that they are super concerned about animals' health and trying to get ahead of disease, and they just have this great passion for keeping animals healthy, and that's what they're working on, and you can really feel that as you visited their facility.
We did our traveling and got to go to Monsanto the next day. That was very eye-opening. From a girl that's mostly a journalist and an arts person, learning all that science was a smidge overwhelming. However, I thought it was very valuable information as well. And I think that something that I enjoyed learning about was just the fact that they're continually doing science experiments there, like all the time, to try to continually improve their seed to be even better for not only just them, but the soil, the farmer, and make it tailored for every climate. And it's just amazing the knowledge that that place has.
My favorite thing at the Maschhoffs was that wall of pictures with all of the families there. I will not pretend to have internalized all of the statistics that we walked away with. I wrote a lot of them down, and I know that I can find that information if I go and I look it up on the internet, the level of hormones and whatever. I like to see the people that those businesses sustain and what they do in the community. And to me, that wall is what a family business should be about as it continues to grow and get bigger.
Central Missouri Meat and Sausage. I had a ball there. I had absolutely no idea what I was getting myself into. I've never been to any place where I actually saw the animals in process, in the stages of going from the farm to our table, and we pretty much got to see each step in that, and to see the cattle hanging, and to see the meat being smoked and the bacon sliced. It was very important to me to see all of that, very eye-opening, and I have a lot more trust, I think, in knowing where my food has come from. Plus, the people there were an open book. They were so open to us, they were welcoming to us, they answered any question we possibly had, they were extremely transparent, and I would have my meat butchered there in a minute.
I think one of my kind of big questions that I still have, or more of a statement I guess, is, we use the word GMO, and there's so much science behind all of that, and I kind of think that word is just so confusing, and I think the scientists maybe thought that GMO was an easier way to communicate it to consumers, but I think that's really what's causing more confusion, that if maybe we could just be a little more scientific with it, consumers might not be so confused about what is a GMO, how does a GMO affect us, is it good, is it bad, all that good stuff. I think if we could really show what it is, consumers would be more apt to pick up on it.
The Kansas Wheat Innovation Center in Manhattan is rediscovering ways to get improved varieties and new genetics in the hands of farmers faster. Grower-led and checkoff-funded research initiatives are bringing about positive change. This grassroots leadership provides a strong voice in Topeka and Washington, D.C. Now is the time to partner with Kansas Wheat in moving wheat forward. Kansas Wheat Commission and Kansas Association of Wheat Growers. Farmers investing in their future and yours. Log on to rediscoverwheat.org.